D-Live couple. I think this is the most viewers I've ever had on D-Live at once. 2. There might be more, who knows? So let's fucking drink to that. But you are right about this. It is, this is one hell of a video title. Flyagric Amanita muscaria in Norse folk medicine, witchcraft, and shamanism. So she's talking about flyagric mushrooms. You know, those are like the original. They're the mushrooms that you see in the cartoons and shit. They do make you trip your fucking balls off. I remember my friend took flyagric years ago, and he said he was like, he could see out of his ear and smell out of his eye or something. But you know, that guy's done way too many drugs anyway, so who knows. But just this woman, just the way she talks is...
Hello everyone, this is Freya and welcome to a new episode of Freya's Herbs.
You see what I'm saying? I know you're probably thinking, laughing at people in their accents. Oh, laughing at people with accents. What accents are fucking... I mean, look. When other people speak a language that isn't their own, is hilarious. And that's the fucking way it is. That's it. End of story. Okay? End of story. And I teach English, for goodness sake. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. When your ass is speaking someone else's language, they're laughing at you too. And good on them for doing so. But this woman, but that's not got nothing to do with it. It's just the way it's just the way she drops it like it.
Herbs. In this episode, everyone, this is Freya and welcome to a new episode of Freya's Herbs.
Freya's Herbs. Herbs. I mean, if anyone... I mean, of all the wacky witch bitches out there who might be taking wacky roots and wacky medicines, this is the one I'm going to listen to on which ones I should take. I mean, look at her. I mean, like, if she come up to you and said, "Oh, do you know I'm an expert on weird herbs?" I'm like, yeah, no shit. I say, wait until you hear a southern slang. Southern slang. As they continue this pie, hold on.
This episode we are going to talk about Amanita muscaria fly agaric.
Ooh. Nice little... Oh, she is an actual tree hugger as well. There was her hugging an actual tree. This is southern. Herbs. You're smoking herbs? And look, she's hugging trees and shit. Oh, what's it? Oh, Freya's Herbs, right. It was written in runes or something. She is one trippy bitch.
Amanita muscaria, also known as fly agaric, is a psychoactive mushroom which is found growing widely in the...
She sounds possessed. Fucking no shit. It's found wild in the forest where the missing children are. You'll never find out where I buried the 15th child. Like, she's fucking warped, man. They're out in the forest. In the forest is where, like... Oh, these are my favorite mushrooms. Your mother sucks cock in hell.
Temperate and the boreal regions of the northern hemisphere. This distinctive red and white mushroom has a colorful history rooted in deep mythology and lore. The main
and lore. I'll tell you what it sounds like. It sounds like old school, like back in the day when they said if you played records backwards, you know, or there was hidden messages on videotapes and shit, and you'd play a record backwards by Led Zeppelin or something, and there was messages from the devil going, "You must worship Satan now, sacrifice your children." That's what she actually sounds like as a human being. She sounds like devil worship music played backwards. Do you know what I mean? And the secret messages within that is how she talks for realsies. This is what I have noticed though is
A psychoactive compound in the mushroom is called muscimol. The name flying agaric derives from the fact that
she is. I swear she's talking backwards, man. This woman is talking backwards. She's actually talking backwards. It sounds like she's talking backwards, legitimately. What the fuck? Anyway, that wasn't the other.
Since medieval times, it was commonly used as a fly killer.
Now, the one thing I noticed is her just, her badly plucked eyebrows. I mean, what's going on there? Do you know? It's like she doesn't know whether she's an ancient Japanese empress or a South End crack whore. I'm not sure. I'm being very mean, aren't I? I elect her voiceovers in animation horror movies for kids. Fuck that. She made kids commit suicide with that voice. I mean, like, could you imagine if you were tripping balls? If you had your fly-garic mushrooms and then you were just like, oh, I wonder what they actually do. And then you started tripping out and you started watching her. I think it'd be game over for your brain. I don't think you'd be waking up from that kind of shit. Like, what is this? This is
broken up in milk or sprinkled with sugar. A botan.
Sprinkle with the sugar. She has got the peekaboo eyebrows. I had a friend, I remember she plucked her eyebrows like way too high and she just looked constantly surprised all the time. She was about 15 when she did that. This woman though is definitely a lot older than 15, so I don't know what her excuse is. It's not being young, that's for sure. They sprinkle with a bit of sugar. I mean, like,
named Georg Wilhelm Steller noted that
this is fucking epic. Wilhelm Steller. I mean, she sounds like she's gone from sounding like a whispering demon to a machine gun. Wilhelm sugar.
reindeer were inclined towards fly agaric, that in fact they would easily become addicted, and as a result their flesh would become intoxicating to all who ingested it.
It took me a while. Hawk Shredder says, I feel like she's trying to eat my soul as she speaks. I think she's probably the only person on the internet capable of doing that, to be fair. But this is, 1 minute 57 in, and this is the first time I've actually paid attention to what she's been, actually listening to what she, I've been paying attention to the words and how she says them, but I haven't really listened to any of the context, whereas now it's like, all right, so reindeer ate fucking buzzing mushrooms, and then you could eat venison and get fucking high. They really do live the life out there, innit? I know it's like dark for 6 months of the year and it rains all the time and the suicide rate is through the roof and it costs, the same price as a small car to buy a pint of beer, but at least you can trip balls off your reindeer meat, I suppose. That's something.
Reindeer go to great lengths to seek out the hallucinogenic fly agaric, and eating this mushroom makes them behave drunkenly, run about.
I feel my brain sounds like crickets right now. I think if she spoke a bit more on the regulars, I think this could be a 6-minute video instead of 11 minutes 11 seconds. I really do. I think she's drawing out words like for way too long. Like, this is just too much. Now, how much more? I mean, I don't know how much more of this.
Aimlessly and make
How much more can I consume of this? I don't know.
strange noises. Reindeer can
The reindeer making strange noises. Fucking Jesus Christ! This must be where she got the idea from. Like, I know. Speak like the reindeer do when they scream when they tripping balls. When the reindeer trip a balls, that is when Satan comes and it's your babies. Alright, carry on. Carry on, bitch.
them without any harm.
Oh, hold on, I haven't slapped a like on this. Okay,
And having observed their effect on the livestock, reindeers herders in Europe have long collected reindeer urine as a safer way of taking this hallucinogenic mushroom.
Mushroom! Oh, sorry, I was outside pouring gas in the form of a pentagram. Right, well, I mean, what else is she? I mean, she must be a pioneer of something. Well, this. I like her banner. How to heal the fragmented self, the magic, cooling, ancient Scandinavian. She does stuff on runes. How to connect with the Norse god Thor. Well, this is all the kind of thing. This is 18 minutes. I wonder if this is scary or fucking informative.
Hello everyone, this is Freya and welcome to a new episode of A Discovery.
Yo, how old was that other video? Hold on, I just need to. I'm sorry, this is out of order, isn't it? Yeah, that was mad disrespectful. Whoa, that's like what? That was December 19th. Right?
Branches
Okay, this is December 19th. This is what she looks like on December 19th, 2019. Now let's skip forward to what happened, man? Right.
Hello everyone,
Skip forward
this
to
is
March
Freya
17th.
and welcome to a new...
Is it me or she's aged 30 years. What the fuck happened? Like that's like 4 months. What the fuck? What happened? Like, this is why you shouldn't be. Yo, this is why you shouldn't be out foraging for weird mushrooms in the forest, man. Look what happens to your face. Yo, I mean, I've done a lot of mushrooms in my time, but shit. Whoa, what the fuck? Innit? Don't do drugs or the forest.
episode of A Discovery of Nordic Witchcraft. In this
Nordic witch. I don't know if you notice around her neck, it looks like she's got a fairy's severed leg on a necklace. It's actually what it looks like. Like she's actually fucking chopped the leg of a fairy and worn it as a as a trophy of her horrendous, to celebrate her horrendous crimes. I don't think this bitch is to be messed with, man. Them shrooms and reindeer urine hasn't been too kind to her. Yeah, I don't think she drank the reindeer urine. She just poured it on her face, and I think it had an adverse reaction. Yeah, man, she's not looking good for someone who's promoting living off the land. I say leave that fucking land alone right now. Do you know what I mean?
episode, we are going to talk about how to connect with Thor.
Oh, yeah, it's not Thor. It's Thor. That's so much better. Have you seen the film Thor? Thor? I don't like Thor. You appropriate the culture. I can't even do anything. Thor. Well, let's talk about Thor. Oh, like her intro. Her intro is definitely picked up since December. She's rubbing bark and shit. To be fair, that, out of all the YouTuber intros I've ever seen, this is the hardest. This is hard. Listen to this. Slapping a like on that. Fucking hell. I haven't liked this many videos. This is the most videos I've liked in 1 year. It's 2. They both hurt. But that's the problem. That is, she is total rehab. Well, I'm convinced no more reindeer urine for me, mate. Oh, look, graphics and post production by Daniel Norling. That must be her husband, or maybe her brother that she fucks as well. Oh my god, why am I being so mean? But this is the problem. I mean, that intro was fucking hard. That's hard in the paint. That's like big up. But then the rest of the video is just like most of it, like those old school prank channels that used to have the big man intro, like Frankenstein, and then they just film it on a fucking Nokia. You know, I mean, it's lit, it's finely lit, but you know, she is just sat in a room with a purple curtain behind her, with a necklace with a severed fairy's leg on it. But
God of thunder is the protector of our world, Midgard. He is the eternal foe of that serpent, bane of the ocean. Thor is the giant slayer, thunder master, warrior king. He is a patron to warriors and comfort to sailors. Thor rides the skies in a chariot.
yeah, I gotta lie, I was like totally captivated by that. I was just sucked in. I forgot I was even doing this. I forgot what I was even supposed to be doing right now. Completely. I was just completely taken away. Which makes you think, yeah, right, fuck this Marvel 4 shit. They need to make her version of 4 of the region. So I'm talking like her now. The original Norse mythology. 4 needs to be reclaimed by the people. Take the urine of the mushroom chomping deer, rub it in your eyes. Like, wham. That'd be some hardcore shit, man. That'd be lit. Lit 100 fire emoji. Times fucking 20. All the way lives. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is just one of life's happy accidents, is that I've found this. Now it's all mine. I feel like I've just discovered gold. You know, I was just walking through the woods, maybe her woods. I just kicked a stone, and underneath it was a fucking gold nugget this fucking big. And now I've just made a big old chain out of it. This is how this feels right now. This is fantastic. You know, not only have I discovered this fucking magic, I've discovered all kinds of other magic. Who's this on Twitch? Mimas Turbo 6. Tudo bem oi. Right, you're talking foreign. We're not talking back. We don't speak foreign around here, son.
drawn by 4 goats, throwing Mjölnir around in excitement and anger. The hammer being thrown is what causes.
No, I don't think. She is Thor's side chick. I think she's Thor's wifey. I think her husband's the fucking side dude. That's for sure. What is number 1? What's this? Mimas Turbo 6. We speak herbs around here. What's this? Mimas Turbo 6 says YouTube Liberdada Provis. What the fuck? Right. Okay. Seeing as we have seen as much as we can reconvene this legendary woman at some point, I will look at our